Hi YouTube, this is Doob and I wanted to do a guide on defense. So I'm going to give you 4 small tips on how to make your city better. Well, the first tip is that you need to make your walls stronger. I know it's a cliche sentence, but it's extremely important because of 2 sub-reasons. The first reason is that, well, of course, it's going to deter your enemies and slow them down, blah blah blah. Second reason is that it kind of intimidates the other enemy that prevents them from attacking you in the first place. Or if they do attack you, they're going to be hesitant about it and they're going to make bad decisions. Even myself, if I see like level 6 walls, then I kind of stay away from them. And if I see like level 4 walls, I try to attack them, considering the fact that they have good resources, of course. Second tip is to put all your mortars in the middle and upgrade them as much as possible. The mortars are, in my opinion, the most overpowering defensive structure in the game because it can get rid of 30s, 40s archers at once. So protecting them is a priority. Thirdly, it's also important to put all your builders huts in the corners, because one time I was fighting this guy, my only units left over were giants, so I had to go destroy the builders huts extremely slowly. I had like 2 seconds left over before I was beat. And the fourth tip is that you need to make your city as compact as possible because the units need to protect those stuff. You know what I'm saying? So try to put all the resources on the edges or under or inside the walls if you prefer. I prefer to put them outside the walls because they make great tanks for archer towers and cannons, and when you get attacked you virtually have no resource in those things anyway. Okay, so also it's also important to note where to put the traps in, because chances are you're going to be attacked in the same places over and over. And if you see a player that has, or if you see a clanmate that has traps all over the place, that means that that player either thinks his city or her city is extremely good and there's no good place to hit that city in, or that player knows that that city is just so bad that it can be attacked from any direction. Oh well. So I'm going to show you just how my defense really works. You can see that I won like half, not really, I lose quite a bit more as I go along, actually quite a lot more, but that doesn't matter because ever since I adopted this new defense structure, it worked out quite nicely. If you look at it closely, the ones I got 3 stars off from were level 50s. Nice job, guys. Anyway, and to tell you the truth, if you're Town Hall level 6, you have absolutely no chance against the 181 archers. So I'm gonna show you how my defense holds up in the first battle, and I'm gonna point to where my tips worked. Okay, so this guy is trying to do something to my stuff anyway. He's focusing his archers, but I don't really care. So there goes the Wizzies. The Wizzies are kind of overpowering, and as you can see in this video, I got rid of like 3 of them using my springs, which is going to weaken his attack a lot because that's worth 12 archers, and 12 archers can get rid of a wizard tower. And okay, I shall show you another part of it again because I missed it. So as you can see, I'm going to focus on this part while everything happens. See, this battle ended so quickly because the player that was attacking me was kind of being newbie. Okay, so there goes the goblins, and the mortars can't catch up to them, which is kind of depressing. And it happens so that they stumbled upon my bombs, and there they go. Oh well. That's how I basically won. Having it been for them, I don't think I would have had a... I think I would have lost it quite a bit, because they would have gone through my gold ones first, and then they would have tried to attack my resources. Second example is also a good show of how my defense works, because I got rid of 2 bombs and a level 3 giant. Also, every giant counts because there are only 12 of them, or 11 of them. And, in my opinion, this guy was being really newbie, because he spread his forces all over the place, which means that my defenses can affect a lot more. And that's how I basically won. And I also got a free shield along with that, by the way, 42%. And my infantry stalled the archers so that the mortar can just kill them. Okay, so that's it for the defense guide. Make sure to read the bottom or comments page of my YouTube section, because I would have written everything out so that you can follow it cleanly and nicely. Oh, also big B in my defense. It's pretty. I know it sounds kind of weird, but I mean, it's heart-shaped, and I have my cute little decorations on the bottom and top, so that nobody ever thinks of attacking from the bottom. Speaking of bottom, I noticed that players tend to attack from the bottom and up. I think it's just their psychology. And although there's an equally vulnerable region right about here, because my Wizzy Tower is exposed and my mortars are extremely close. I don't know why these guys don't attack me from the top. I think it's just them being dumb. Oh well. So I hope you enjoyed the game. Good luck, and see you next time.